on day 2, Birkhead Wilderness, and we've got up 6 breakfasts, bathrooms, washed dishes, currently washing dishes, coffee, filtered water, even gathered a little bit of firewood. Didn't sleep through the night, did we?
Never do.
But got a decent amount of sleep. Hammocks worked great. Tarp system worked great. Just a little chilly. We was a little ill prepared as far as the weather, the temperatures. We knew the temperatures highs were gonna be in the 70s and even 80s, but was not quite ready for the 40s at night. I think that's about what we got to last night. And the wind, I could probably handle the cold, but the wind was something. The wind was blowing right up my back. But I think you're actually the one that got up. It bothered you more than me, I guess. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, day 2, April 21st, 2015. And we're going out on a little sightseeing hike from our camp. May even see if we find a better campsite, maybe even move. Beautiful little branch here. We've just been following it down. It's kind of steep up there, isn't it? All kinds of rock outcroppings everywhere around. About 9 o'clock in the morning. I already had breakfast and everything. Just kind of get out and see what's around us. Not quite sure how close we are to the next trail, but maybe we'll find it on this little venture. That creek is dropping off fast, isn't it? We might need to come back on the other side of the creek. Huh?
I said, yep.
It's pretty steep on this side.
Maybe if we get down there, maybe we'll stay flat right after the creek.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Or you could cross.
Use the trees.
Choose wisely your route. I'm liking this over here better. You good? Alrighty then. What'd you do? Just make your own little slide system there?
Yeah. Just hang on to your trees.
No,
slide down.
No problem there. I'd rather not slide at all, actually. You know, if the bugs, if it was wintertime, the bugs wasn't an issue. You know, hanging your hammock right over top of the creek would be cool.
Right over there.
Look, man, we got rocks, everything. That does look like a pretty nice spot, but it's not
that far though.
Yeah, it's not that far from our other one.
And the water's pretty accessible too.
Yeah, let's go on down. Maybe we'll find something better. We may want to move camp. This is our fire after you said it's been 1 hour.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Thereabout.
And basically what we do, some people call it an upside down fire. I call it log cabin fire.
Self-feeding.
Self-feeding, however you want to call it. But basically our largest and wettest logs go on the bottom, make a row, and then turn the others the other way, the next row the other way. And we put 2 large ones on the outside, which you can still see, and then just smaller ones on the inside. And then the next row the same way, 2 large ones on the outside, smaller ones on the inside, the top the same way again. Actually built the fire with little twigs on the very top of the whole thing, light it, and we have not touched it. We have not added any wood, we have not stirred it, we have not done anything at all to it. Now it's an hour, we got a huge bed of coals and a roaring fire that we can't even stand to get next to, it's so hot. And this is just an example of how if you build it correctly, you don't have to baby it and tend it. But the idea is with each layer it gets more narrow as you build up, so that when they burn in two, they cave inside and fall down to the bottom. And you need to make sure though, you can see one on the right hand side there, if the logs are too long hanging out, the weight, cantilever it out to make it fall to the outside. So you got to make sure you cut them the correct length. But it's not that big a deal. It's not very hard to do, and in my opinion it's easier because all your work's done ahead of time. And like if you're trying to set up camp or something, you could build this, light it, then go set your camp up, and by the time you get your camp set up, you've got a fire well established. So we're going to keep timing it. Maybe we'll bring back here in a little while and just see how it looks. This is 1 hour. Let's give them maybe another 30 minutes or so, and then we'll check on it again. Okay guys, this is 1.5 hours in our log cabin fire. You see we have a huge bed of coals down there in the bottom. You could put anything you wanted to on it. Now it is needing a little bit of maintenance. Basically just roll those top logs in a little bit and to where they'll cave in more. And we got some pieces that have fell out that need to be picked up and put back in. And then you could feed it with whatever you wanted. I think you'd have enough coal there to burn anything. What do you think?